Well, I did say that I was gonna start actually doing the topics that I said I was gonna do. I know that was a weird sentence. But I guess it's time. Um, it's time to get deep, dark, insulting. If the shoe fits, wear it. Little disclaimer. I'm not gonna, from that here on out. Um, with the touchy topics that I'm talking about, I am not gonna throw names out there. I mean, I'm not gonna do that. It's disrespectful, and again, there's no reason. If you're over people, you're over people completely. But today, we're going to discuss the nice guy syndrome, which has been happening a lot lately. I mean, I shouldn't say lately because it's been happening for a good while. But it's like, it's pissing me off now. Um, I don't understand. Well, I guess we should go ahead and define that. Nice guy syndrome. For some reason, being a decent human being um, requires a reward. For example, a guy will sit there and talk to a girl, like, say she's having a bad time, and he'll listen to her complain and whatever, and then feel like, well, I sat there and listened to you. You should like me, or we should have sex, or if I ask you out, you have to say yes because I'm so nice to you. Stupidness like that. I don't understand why you being a friend requires me to give you something, either physical or more than the friendship that we actually have. It's stupid. It also goes along with the whole if I ask, you have to say yes because I asked. When you ask someone out, they don't have to say yes. They could not like you like that. But I asked you, you're not giving me a chance. That's not fair. You don't know if we could work or not. But if I'm not attracted to you, why would I? Why would we waste time? I don't know. It irks me personally because imagine thinking that that person is an actual friend, and then they'll say something like, oh, we should fool around," and you go, "No, what am I sitting here listening to you talk then? Why am I listening to your hurt feelings and blah blah blah?" I don't understand. I just like don't understand. This isn't an equal exchange. Like, you give me friendship, I give you friendship. Nothing more. If you don't want to do that, if you feel like that's your only way to get someone's attention, leave. You're never gonna get anything out of life. And it kills me because guys really complain about it. Like, they will sit there and be like, "Oh, I always, I'm so nice to her. I don't understand why she doesn't like me. Cause she doesn't have to. But she literally doesn't have to. Your goal shouldn't. I don't know. I mean, but if that is the goal, there are so many ways to go about that, without thinking that being a basic human being, like being like bored, baseline nice, is gonna be enough to get that person to change their mind completely. Oh, he opened the door for me. Maybe I should date him. It doesn't work like that. But I also don't think it's fair to just say that without talking about the female version, which are pick me's. I see so many posts that are so stupid. Oh, I don't know about y'all, or I may be old school, but I don't think a man should have to cook and clean in the house. Congrats on you thinking that. Maybe you want to work full time and cook and clean, but in shared households where both people are working full time, and or whether they have kids or not, we're sharing it. If I cook, can you clean the dishes? If you cook, I'll clean the dishes. I don't understand why we're trying to revert back to the whole women are in the kitchen thing anyway. Because let's be honest, you're not married your whole life. After you leave home, are you married? No. So you should know how to cook anyway. That doesn't automatically. Oh well, we gotta find you a wife so you can eat. What are you gonna starve until you like find a girl to marry? That's stupid. Second of all, if you like to cook and clean, you don't want your husband to do it, congrats. That doesn't make you a better person. You cook and clean, but do you listen? Do you nag? Do you cheat? Are you a toxic person? Are you a gold digger? Like, there's so many other things. Cooking and cleaning means nothing to me. Um, it should be shared anyway. We're getting houses now. This isn't a little place. I'm not scrubbing top to bottom because it's my wifely duty. Well, I won't be doing that anyway, but another story for another time. It's crazy. It's stupid to me. Just so guys will be like, oh yeah, she's wife material. But are you really? Like, who cares? Or I don't go out and party. And I do, and guess who enjoyed their 20s? Before settling down and doing all that, like, life stuff. You've got to live for you before you start, like, wondering someone, ugh, before waiting for someone else to come into your life and, like, your goal for life can't to be just to get married. It's not real. Like, yeah, you want to get married, but that's not how you judge your success. Did you benefit him in any way? Did you help him chase his dreams? Did he help you chase your dreams? Do you have dreams, or is it just to be a wife? And that's not even to knock, like, housewives. Like, honestly, like, you can be a housewife and still, like, have some type of influence. A ring on your finger doesn't mean anything to me. Like, I guess I'm exchanging my ums for likes now, but we'll get better at talking. I get a little heated with it. It's ridiculous. Everybody's out trying to prove that they're a better person. Like, they're built better than other people. Oh, I don't talk to anybody. I don't like being up in people's faces. I don't got nothing to say to nobody but my man. Congrats. You don't have friends. Like, it kills me. It's just gonna make me madder just talking about it. But it's really like, you've gotta have goals for yourself. At the end of the day, he could leave or stay. You have no idea what's gonna happen. Why are you trying to show off and try to throw other women under the bus just to try to get a man? Like, a man that you don't even know is gonna really like you. He could just want to hit and go. Like, but guys are the same way. Oh, yeah, I like my girl in the kitchen. My girl gonna cook for me. My mama cook. I wouldn't date a girl that couldn't cook. But can you cook? What do you bring to the table? You always ask, oh, does she cook? Does she clean? Can she do this? But, like, you have a job, but do you have a career? Do you handle money well? Are you financially literate? Like, where do you see us in 40 years? How do you plan on helping us retire? Ugh. You know how to take out a loan for a mortgage? Like, it's killing me. It's literally like, I don't even want to be associated with people who think like that. I'm not aiming to be another half. That whole concept of being a half a person, or I'm looking for my other half. No, I am a whole person. When you leave, I will still be Kira. I will always be Kira. So when you leave, it's just going to be me. There's no holes. You didn't fill anything in. You complimented me, and I complimented you. We brought out the best in people. But you did not complete me. There is nothing to complete. Oh, that's my other half. I don't know what I would do without him. Hopefully live the rest of your life, because it's not that serious. There are 7 billion people on this earth. Not that I don't believe that, in soulmates or anything, but usually the person that you mess with is not your soulmate. It's not. So this whole trying to paint a picture of yourself as if you were superior, like you're the superior woman, someone who's willing to please my man for whatever. Or even guys who think the way to a woman's heart is being borderline nice. You know how many people have opened the door for me? I've never wanted to date any random person that's opened the door for me. I sit and I talk with lots of people now. I don't think that's a romantic thing to do. It's just if you don't want to listen, then I'll shut up. It's not gonna make me date you. It's not gonna make me sleep with you. It's dumb. It's stupid. And it paints us like people try to say it's like just our generation, but it's like down the line. It's just now that we have social media, you see it more. The guys and girls have been playing the same cards over and over again, and it's dumb. If you want a guy to like you, be yourself. I know that's pretty cliche to say, but I mean, you don't have to drag anybody else down to promote yourself. You don't. It's literally not necessary. You go to church? Congrats. Tell someone that you love church, not unlike these other girls that go out and party. I go to church. No, 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 no. That whole front part of that sentence was not needed. Oh, I'm not like other girls. Or the whole, I like to sleep instead of go to parties. I like to do both. Naps are my favorite part of the day. But at the end of the week, I want to let off some stress too. They're both stress relievers. You're not special. And that's not to say that people aren't special, but basic, stupid things are not special. They don't set you apart from anybody else. You eat pizza? Me too. Are people watching for their weight? Yeah. But guess what? They like pizza too. No one just dislikes pizza. Well, I mean, I guess there's probably somebody that doesn't like pizza. But you're not cool for eating pizza. Oh, other girls eat salads in front of guys. I eat a whole pizza by myself. Me too. It's not a learned skill. It's instinct, honestly. Woo! You ate a whole pizza in front of him. Yay! What does that mean? That you're fit to have his kids? I'm. See, this is what kills me. And then guys, well, I deserve a chance. If I don't like you from the jump, there's nothing there's nothing to grow on that unless you're just still building as a person. But if this is you, this is you. You've presented me with what you are, who you are, what you have, and it's just not a good fit. We can't there's no other place to go. There's literally nothing else to do. That's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's done. I don't like you that way. We can be friends. If you don't want to be friends, oh well. I don't have to. No one has to say yes to you. And I know there's a whole the whole catcalling thing. We don't. That's calling me across the street. Oh hey beautiful, or oh yeah I see you. It's not. It's not a compliment. It makes other people think that they can also call me across the street. It's not flattering. And then I've heard guys say, "Well, how am I supposed to approach a girl? How do you approach people? Hello, my name is. I just wanted to let you know that you look really pretty today. You look really beautiful. I really like your shoes. You have a beautiful smile. Talk to me. Have a conversation with me. Don't yell at me from across who knows where, saying some slightly underhanded, inappropriate thing. What's so difficult about starting a conversation with someone? If you're bold enough to scream at me from across the street, you're bold enough to come up to me, shake my hand, let me know who you are, what you're about, and what is your intention. Hello, my name's Kira. I just wanted to let you know that I really like your style. I hope that we can hang out sometime. Can I get your number? Hey, hey, you should smile more. It sounds stupid. It's disrespectful. I'm sorry. Because I've literally had people like go, well, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to interact with girls then? How do you interact with your friends? How do you make friends? Do you yell at cross to them too? You I can't. Like, ooh, it's pissing me off. I can't, but it's literally like, as cliche as it sounds, treat people like you want to be treated. If I came and slapped you on the back, would you like that? I'm sorry, that sounded weird. If I came and slapped you on the ass, would you really be okay with that? If I complimented like your muscles from across the street, doesn't that kind of sound weird to you? Doesn't that kind of open the door for other people to think, oh, well, that's okay. Well, maybe I should try this too. Since that's okay, this might be okay. And that's what leads to all different types of like assault and harassment. Like, oh, well, she took that. Um, I'm gonna, I'm gonna go ahead and grope her. I like her boobs. Like, let me go ahead and cop a feel. I'm just don't get me wrong. I don't like people. I love people, but I don't like people. People are pretty predictable. People have they're predictably unpredictable. Like you always know it's gonna be some wild stuff with different people. It's awful. It's annoying. Um, I'm kind of tired of it because I mean I've been dealing with it since high school. Like girls coming up and be like, "Oh, I would never." Oh, not me. I'm not like them. I don't do that. And it's nothing wrong with what the other person's doing. And if there is, it affects you in no possible way. They don't even know you. So why are you calling them out when no one called for you? Did you get the guy? Did he marry you? Did he propose? Did he give you something? Did you win? No. So what's the point? What is the point? This is my whole like thing. What's the point? What's the point of putting people in a position like that? Like I don't understand. You're building yourself up. Building yourself up has nothing to do with anybody else but you. I'm asking what you bring to the table, not what you don't bring to the table. Or what you're not gonna do. I wanna know what you're gonna do. Okay, so you're not gonna party. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna sleep all day? Are you gonna work? What? That means nothing to me. I'm not here for them. I'm here for you. So congrats. You had a pretty awful time in your 20s. Congrats. You stayed in your room all day because you didn't like hanging out with other girls. You really like to hang out with the guys. No one cares. Like, it's so stupid. There are things girls and guys can do together. You're not special for only hanging out with guys. There are girls that hang out with guys just because that's who they've known their whole life. Was their best friends since they've been in diapers. You're you're not special. You're not special. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but you're not. There's nothing special about it. There's nothing special about putting people down. There's nothing special about trying to pressure people into being like you. And there's nothing special about pressuring people, making people feel obligated to like you. Oh, well, I asked you out. How are you going to say no? How do you know we're not going to work? How do you initially liking someone doesn't grow. If I For me example, if there's a vibe, there's a vibe. I catch that the minute we meet. If I don't have that, you don't have a chance. You literally, it's not like I'm gonna sit here and be like, oh well, maybe. That's leading people on, and you don't want that. So let's leave this by just minding our business. Aiming to be a decent human being, regardless of what the outcome is, and not expecting a reward. Um, Building ourselves up without putting other people down because you don't even know her. You don't know him. You don't know them. Like, they don't know you. They don't even know your name. Yet you feel the need to drag them. For what? Truth is, old girl over there having fun, and you're here typing up some Twitter post thinking guys are gonna like it. Really, they're probably all making fun of you. Sorry, but it's true. I sure am. That's so negative. But when I see it, I just cringe. It's like, did he see it? Did he like it? Aw. But I think I'm gonna end it there because I'm pretty heated. Um, I don't know when I'm post this. I really can't wait to go back to school. It's really soon. We're counting down the days. I honestly just have to pack a bag. I have to put my clothes in the bag, but I think that's it after that. I think I'm really not sure, but I mean, share, share, share. Tell your friends. Hopefully, I don't know if this will be the last video before we get back to school. I might post another one. Hopefully, if I get another chance to record. But I'm Kira. This is Glass Table Etiquette. See you next time, I guess.